So, I haven't uploaded much to my fish channel because, well, nothing really interesting has happened since in a while. But, I got myself another juvenile flowerhorn. I don't know if it's male or female yet, but, I just got him. He or she is currently exploring his or her new tank. So, I'm going to hopefully take a few pictures of it when it's this small. That way, so in the next few months, I can go like, oh, so this is how big it got. But for right now, it's just in my 20 long with my spawning pair of angelfish. Of course, there is a divider. Now, normally I wouldn't do this if these two were actually were spawning properly. But the past 3 to 4 times they've tried, each time they have failed. So I don't think they'll be able to do viables again for a while. So that's the only reason why I have my little Flowerhorn in there with them. Because even if Blake and Son do spawn again, they'll most likely not be viables. But if they do spawn and they do have viables, then I'm going to have to figure something out. So, got myself a new Flowerhorn to take care of. Blake and Son are still Blake and Son. I moved the female guppy I grew myself from the 3-gallon it was originally in, and I moved it into a 10-gallon. I'm going to eventually remove the betta fry and that one random angelfish fry I have in here, which I still have yet to figure out where the heck it came from. The reason why I moved the female guppy in here is because she has dropped quite a few spawns before, so hopefully by the next time she decides to drop again, all the fry that's currently in here will be out. That way, so she can just sit there and just drop like there's no tomorrow. And hopefully I can eventually have this tank full of guppy fry. But we'll have to wait and see with her and what she decides to do. I also took 3 of the guppy fry that were in the 10-gallon tank and moved them into my little 2.5-gallon tank in my bedroom with White Knight. That way, so White Knight can at least have something to chase around when he's bored. But of course, he tends to normally just hang out at the bottom and whatnot, so if anything, it just gives this tank a little bit more life. Of course, my baby bettas are also doing just fine. They're getting bigger slowly. And I actually just got done doing a wire change on them. I just got done doing a wire change on all of them today, so they got fresh new water. No, cat, you're not getting water. You have water in the kitchen. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to add that I did put some real live plants in this tank, but I don't think the lighting I have in here is adequate. I mean, it's adequate enough to keep them alive, but it's not adequate to get them to just explode with life. But I'm going to eventually put fake plants back in here. That way so my fish can hide and whatnot. And I noticed that whenever I put fake plants in here, habitat's a lot more active. So, yeah. Sorry about the noise in the background. The washer's currently closed washer thing's currently going. But I want to also give an update on my little $3 betta fish from Walmart. As you can tell, even though the camera just refuses to autofocus, he is very, very active and still a very beautiful betta. I'm so very happy with this purchase. Saved such a beautiful fish from Walmart. I actually also just got done doing water, changing gravel back on this tank. I've yet to put the fake plants back on, or back in there right there. But I wanted to show all the fish I have in here. Sorry about that, the annoying buzzers turned on the washer. But I still have all the fish in here still, so that's nice. And of course, the angelfish I've been growing since birth are doing really fine too. And of course, Sergeant Bites is still being Sergeant Bites. Still a very beautiful Flowerhorn. And he also likes his new food. Don't you? Yeah, you want to bite me, don't you? Yeah, you absolutely want to bite me. Alright, I think I'll end this video here. I actually have some angelfish fry. I actually can't remember whose fry these actually are. I believe these are the fry from one of the angelfish I gave away. They're about a month or so old, I believe. And believe it or not, this tank hasn't been... I haven't done a water change in this tank in a month. And the angel and the fry are flourishing just fine. And the only filtration I have in this tank is this one Beta Cup filter and a buttload of Papas plants. So I pretty much just let this tank go, and all I do is I just put brine shrimp in there, and that's it. Though I am going to do a water change on this tank within most likely tomorrow. It's currently 6 p.m. and I've been up since 7 something yesterday p.m. So I'm quite sleepy. But I just wanted to give a little update on my fish, show what's going on, and whatnot. So now off to bed.